guys. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I know it's late if you're on Central Time, but I got a lot of catching up to do. Teen mom dad Ryan Edwards has a lot going on, you guys. He's in the middle of a pretty nasty divorce with his ex, Mackenzie. Their custody situation has been going through court with him filing for full custody, with Mackenzie getting temporary full custody of the kids, him getting supervised visitation with the two kids that he shares with Mackenzie, to him having a baby shower over the weekend to celebrate, well, him having another baby with his girlfriend, Amanda. Also, Amanda had a big win in custody as she gained custody of her son. There's a lot. Let's get into it. But it's a lot of good stuff as far as where Ryan and I was gonna say Ryan and Mackenzie is concerned. As well, Mackenzie too, because she got temporary full custody of her kids with supervised visits. So I'm sure that's good for her. You know, that's she considers that's good. She considers that a win for her. But Ryan and Mackenzie, they are in the middle of a divorce. Ryan got with I'm live. I don't know where he is. Go in there. Sorry. Ryan and Mackenzie in the middle of a divorce. They're not on speaking terms. He doesn't get to see their two children that often. When he does get to see Jagger and Stella, it's at his mom's house. It's a supervised visit, and Amanda cannot be there. It is actually court ordered. I have done these videos before. I've done TikToks before where I talked about Ryan and Mackenzie and how Amanda's not allowed to be around the kids. And a lot of people, I had people in the comments of my TikTok saying no judge is going to stand for that. As soon as they go to court, the judge is going to tell Mackenzie that those kids can be, can be around Amanda. But unfortunately, the judge is the one that set this in place due to their separation being still pretty new at the time, due to Amanda having a child that she didn't have custody of, due to Amanda just very newly coming out of rehab. These are all things that the judge took into consideration. The judge looked at Ryan's history, his arrest history, the fact that he had been arrested several times within like a 2-month period, the fact that he had overdosed. The judge looked at all of these things, looked at Ryan's record, Amanda's record, and then the judge decided that it would be best for Jagger and Stella to see their dad in a calm, stable setting like his parents' house with only Ryan, Jen, and Larry, and not Amanda, just to make sure it stayed as without chaos, So it's actually the judge that set that in order. So either way, that's what it's been like for Ryan, but he's gotten his girlfriend, Amanda, pregnant. Ryan and Amanda are now engaged. She has a ring on her finger. She has a ring on her finger, and she often calls Ryan her fiance. So they are engaged. Colby says, does Ryan go to his visitation? It is at his parents' house, like every other weekend, from my understanding. And from my understanding, he does go, I think. So Amanda is having a baby girl. Amanda has struggled with addiction for many years. She lost custody of her son early on when he was a baby. Her dad obtained custody of him. Her dad was married to Amanda's stepmom. Her dad passed away a couple of years ago. So her son has stayed with her stepmom, and the stepmom retained custody of him. Well, recently, Amanda filed for custody. The judge gave her ordered her to go to parenting classes, finish certain classes, submit to drug testing. And once all of those things were complete, she could regain custody of her son, and she did. So we're going to talk about all of that. They actually put up an article. Let me just tell you guys, the baby shower was a cute baby shower. Ryan looked good and healthy. Amanda looked super cute at the shower. It was set up really well. Macy, Bentley, Taylor, their kids were there. They have photos of them all together. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. We're going to go over the Ashley's article. Then we're going to look at photos from the shower. Now, this article is about Amanda regaining custody, and I actually have a video where Amanda talks about this. All right. Amanda is about to give birth to her second child. She is pregnant by Ryan Edwards, and they just scored a major win in court that will bring her firstborn back into her care. On Monday, Amanda, who appeared on the most recent season of Teen Mom: The Next Chapter with Brian, announced on TikTok that she had been awarded full custody of her son, Brandon, whom she lost custody of a year or so after his 2013 birth. So he was like a year or two old when her dad got custody of him. Amanda stated that she had been working to get custody of Brandon for a long time and that she had completed all the requirements given to her by the court. You know what? We'll just watch the video because I have the video right here. I don't know why, but I feel like it's been super dark.
Before I pull off, I'm on my way to custody court. It's my first court day. I filed a petition last month for full custody. I've done every requirement they asked, completed probation, completed rehabilitation, inpatient and outpatient, parenting, hair follicles. I've been on a roll just trying to get custody back of my kid. I wasn't ready to talk about it in the beginning just because it bothered me not having custody of him. But we're on our way to custody court, so wish me luck. I will keep everyone updated. Just got back from court. Let me show y'all how.
So this says it is hereby ordered legal custody of the child, Brandon, his last name is redacted, shall be placed back with Amanda Gail Connor, who resides at redacted. It is further ordered Amanda Gail Connor is given the authority to consent to any educational, medical, surgical, or hospital procedure necessary in the best interest of the child. So she is sharing there that she got custody back of him. And I have to edit that. I mean, I have to mute that because there's music playing. She attempted a cartwheel, which honestly, I was going to.
So excited.
I was gonna actually look and see.
Okay.
Yet he'll be at school, so he doesn't. Oh, Brandon is at school, so he doesn't know yet. He'll be so excited. Betty, shot o'clock.
Okay. So, that's awesome that she got custody back of him. I think he was wanting to be back with his mom. It seemed like it. There's been pictures, a lot of pictures posted of them together, and he looks super happy when he's with her. But you know what it made me think about? It made me wonder, like, she was actually being court ordered to complete certain tasks in order to get custody of her son. And at the same time, she was going back and forth with Mackenzie. Like, she was dressing up as Mackenzie for Halloween. She was posting some nice things about Mackenzie, then back and forth. And it just kind of made me think about myself. Like, if I was in the middle of fighting for custody of my son, who I have not had custody of since he was 1 or 2, would I be on Facebook or Instagram or on social media at all? Not on my absolute best behavior? No, I wouldn't want to chance it. I would not want to. The reason why I think about that is because if the judge is like keeping an eye out on me and sees me on social media fighting with my new boyfriend's baby mama that has kids, I might would think like, you're not putting these kids first. Here you are trying to get custody of your son while you are acting like this where other children are involved. Or just say the stepmom was like trying to keep her from gaining custody. That could have been leverage the stepmom used. So I'm just saying, for me, I know, because now we know that when all of this was happening, when she was being court ordered to complete these requirements, she was also, her and Mackenzie was going back and forth at times. So it just kind of made me think like, wow, you were doing that while you were like trying to get custody back of your son. Like, thank God the judge did not look at those things, or thank God you didn't have anybody trying to keep you from getting custody and didn't turn that over to the courts, I don't know if it would have mattered, but I know for me, I wouldn't do anything that could have jeopardized me getting custody of my child. I especially wouldn't be fighting with my new man's ex. No way, Jose. Because I just wouldn't even want to chance it, right? So anyways, she says she filed the petition last month. She says she completed all the requirements, probation, rehab, inpatient and outpatient, hair follicle drug testing. She said, I've been on a roll just trying to get custody back of my kid. I wasn't ready to talk about it. Why is there an ad in the middle of this? What is that? She said she wasn't ready to talk about it because it bothered her too bad not having him. She returned back to the video after the court hearing and announced that she had been awarded full legal custody of Brandon. A court order posted by Amanda revealed that she has the authority to consent to any educational, medical, surgical, or hospital procedure necessary in the best interest of Brandon, her child. And there's a close-up of it. Amanda is due to give birth to Ryan's daughter in February. Amanda and Ryan are reportedly engaged. However, neither has publicly spoken about the engagement, most likely because Ryan is still currently legally married to his ex, Mackenzie. They haven't come out to say we are engaged, but in Amanda's TikToks, she refers to Ryan as her fiance, and she has a big ring on her finger. So when they do get hitched, this will be Ryan's second marriage and Amanda's third marriage. She was previously married to Brandon's father, aka Brandon Sr., whom she filed a divorce from in November 2019. Their son, Brandon Jr., was born in 2013, but Amanda and Brandon Sr. lost custody of him in 2014. Amanda's father and stepmom were given temporary custody of Brandon. An order from juvenile court issued May 2014 revealed that at the time, both Amanda and Brandon Sr. were incarcerated. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to leave that up there. All right. The court found Brandon Jr. dependent and neglected based upon both parents being incarcerated and leaving the child in Hamilton County without legal guardian. The order read, is what the order read. Therefore, it is the best interest. Therefore, in the best interest of the child, the court awarded legal custody of the petitioners, Amanda's dad and mom. Amanda's request for a divorce from Brandon Sr. was finally granted May 2020 after a judge found that Brandon, who had not responded to Amanda's divorce filing, guilty of inappropriate marital conduct. Brandon Jr. remained in the care of Amanda's dad and stepmom Lisa during this time. Sadly, Amanda's father died in September 2021, leaving Brandon Jr. in the custody of Amanda's stepmom. And there they are together there. Y'all, my kids have a friend that looks just like him. It's so weird. Before marrying Brandon Sr., Amanda was briefly married to a man in Florida. Their marriage lasted only 4 months, and their divorce was finalized January 2011. That's the guy she went on Jerry Springer for. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's who she went on Jerry Springer for, that guy. Amanda's son Brandon was present at Amanda and Ryan's baby shower over the weekend. He was photographed wearing a shirt that said Big Brother, alongside Ryan's oldest son, Bentley, whose mom is Macy Bookout. Ryan's other 2 kids, Stella and Jagger, whom he shares with Mackenzie, did not appear to be at the baby shower. Macy did go to the baby shower. So there's a photo of Amanda, Bentley, Ryan, and Brandon. Dude, what is up with these ads just blocking the thing? Okay, the baby shower will be filmed for Team of the Next Chapter. Last month, when Amanda talked about her pregnancy, she stated she was excited to get another chance to be a mom, given that she didn't have custody of her firstborn the majority of his life. She did, however, have visitation. For me, I can enjoy this pregnancy and I have a second chance at motherhood, she told People magazine. For Ryan, he is in a place that he hasn't been in a long time. We are excited to move forward from our past mistakes. All right, so now let's look at some of the photos from the shower. It was a very pretty shower. And I will say, the decorations kind of confused me for a second. Oh, there's her filming.
That's in here. Hold your horses. I'm just gonna walk by here.
Macy's running a little late. She's gonna be a little late because
Like,
still wrestling.
what time is she gonna get here?
I don't know exactly.
Macy's
They're still
running.
wrestling, but
Macy's running late, y'all.
that means that they're still wrestling. Oh, you're still live?
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble, but for filming that, for showing that. But they talked me into it.
And oh, shout out to Team Mom Reality over on Instagram and on Facebook. If you don't follow them, go follow them on Instagram. It's Team Mom Reality. Since Team Mom Fans went down, I think they may have a backup account. I need to check with that. But I've been Team Mom Reality has given me a lot of their information, and I have checked to make sure it's okay. You guys go follow them, and they have a Facebook account too. But it's not Team Mom Reality. It's something different. I'll have to get it and link it below. Okay, and Amanda apparently got in a little bit of trouble.
But yeah, I can't discuss the event, y'all, but I was trying to go live during the event, which made me mad because I was like, I want to share with my supporters, and I just can't. But yeah, I can't discuss the event, y'all, but I was trying to go live. Yes.
Okay, so she was basically told you can't go live because then people will know what's happening. And somebody said, we know it's a shower. And she said, yes, empty nested it is.
Empty nested. It rhymes with baby powder.
You can't tell them about your baby shower?
I keep saying it rhymes with.
You can't tell them about it?
Here's the thing, for when you're in a contract with Teen Mom, you literally are not supposed to tell what you are doing. And for her, she's new, like it's probably kind of hard. But if she signed a contract and she's saying, well, I'm having an event, I can't tell you what it is, but it rhymes with baby powder, and then she answers a comment, someone says, we know it's a shower, and she says, yes, it is empty nested, that's what it is, she could get fined for that. Like, I've heard the other teen moms talk about this, and they literally say, in your contract, you cannot give any spoilers, and if you do, you can get fined for it. So I hope she don't get in trouble for getting for that, you know. Let's see. I have some more photos that I can show you guys. Yeah, I really hope they don't end up fined for it. But they are filming for the show. Look, they look so good. They're a cute couple, I do have to say. Like, Amanda's a pretty girl. Ryan's a handsome guy when he's sober. Because goodness, when he's not sober, his hair is all over the place. Like, all right, there is some of the decorations. And a lot of people commented and was like, let me show y'all. Okay, when I saw this PSEE, my mind went to pissy. I don't know. I know it doesn't say pissy. I know it doesn't spell pissy, but that's what I pronounced in my head, pissy. I don't know. But this is the baby's initials. Paisley Sage something Edwards. Paisley, I think that's right. I think it's Paisley Sage something Edwards. Mackenzie. Okay. Ryan's mom wanted the middle name Sage, but Amanda wanted something different, and she thought, oh, well, we could do 4, 2 middle names, not a big deal. So I think it's Paisley Sage something. I don't know the second middle name, but that is the initials. And I'm sorry that I saw pissy. I hope nobody else sees pissy when they look at that, when they see this baby's initials. All right, and then this is cute. The balloon, I love the balloon arches. Her having a baby shower while he's still married to Mac is probably going to be a huge storyline. Yes. Why Sage? Why did Jim want Sage? I don't know. That's just what I read. Y'all look. Mama Jen got a crib. I don't know for sure. I feel like this is Jen and Larry's house. I could be wrong. We're gonna have to wait to see when they air the footage. But I feel like the baby shower is at Jen and Larry's house because where else would it be? And I definitely feel like Mama Jen is Mimi Jen would definitely be one of the Momos or the Mimis that had a whole baby bed in her room and decorated around the baby bed just like the baby's room. I don't know this for sure. I don't know that this is Jen and Larry's house for sure, but I feel like it is. And I feel like this is Jen and Larry's room because we know this is not Ryan and Amanda's house. They live in an apartment. Their bedroom looks completely different than this. So this is someone's house that they're decorating. There's an E for Edwards. And there's a bunch of diapers. So I think this is Mimi's room. Where do they even live? They live in Tennessee, like Chattanooga, I think. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. And I have some more pictures. Maybe not. No, I do. There's them filming. They're playing like baby shower games, and there's the crew filming. It was Jen and Larry's, and he was grilling while they were getting ready. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, Chattanooga. Chattanooga. There she is. I mean, she's a pretty girl. I can't say I agree with everything that she's done. But I don't agree with everything that anybody. I don't even agree with everything that I've done. So, is what it is. Look at that baby. I can't. I just love babies. Makes me wonder if Jen and Larry care as much about Mac and Ryan's kids as she does her other grandkids. Yes, because Jen and Larry are like they're into the whole grandparents role. They get Ryan's how they would get Bentley every other weekend. Well, now they get Jagger and Stella like every other weekend. Oh, okay. Michelle said she was on the live stream that Amanda did. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. So yes, they are very involved grandparents, like with all their kids. And what's crazy is not only are they that involved with their grandkids, but they become really close to Macy's other kids. Like Macy's other kids, I've watched like Teen Mom where they meet up for like Halloween and like Macy's kids run to them and they're like, Mimi, so Jen and Larry has babysat Macy's other kids for Macy and Taylor at times. So yes, they are. They're like really, they're very involved grandparents. I love this photo. I think it's a great photo. Who do we think Bentley looks like? I think he looks just like Macy to me. You think Macy? Oh my goodness, Abby. Yeah. That's probably why I got pregnant 7 times because I'm obsessed with babies. Not having none now, like all of mine being like out of that baby stage, I have baby fever. But working so much and constantly running behind my kids keep me, to where I can't think about it too much. But when I see a baby, I'm like, oh, I want the baby. See, here's Jen, Bentley, Ryan, Larry, Amanda, Macy, Taylor. And then look at Larry like hugging up on Macy's 2 little kids, because they're like super close to him. Amanda and Ryan told that he is an only child because his birth messed her up. So be grandma and grandpa is the best they can do for more. Actually, I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew that she couldn't have more kids. So that's sad. But it would make sense as to why she's so invested in being such a good grandmother. If she couldn't have more than one, then that would make a lot of sense. But yeah, there they are. One big happy family. And I'm like, this is so me. This is me. I would go to a baby shower where everybody is dressed to the nines and probably let my kids wear their sweatpants. Granted, me and Sean would be dressed up to the nines, but our little kids, no. Wear what you want. I got out of that a long time ago, like 4 kids in. I got to where I'm like, you know what? Never mind. You just wear what you want. I'm gonna look cute, and you put your sweatpants on. Actually not even 4 kids into it. Yeah, it was my 4th kid. It was my 4th kid. He's autistic, and he has Asperger's. And you know when kids that have Asperger's and autism, they become super attached to things. So like my son loved Master Chief, and he wanted a Master Chief costume, and I ordered him one, and he wore it everywhere. I ended up having to order multiple because he never wanted to take it off. So we went to Walmart. He wore his Master Chief costume. When we went to church, he wore his Master Chief costume. I have pictures of him everywhere in his Master Chief costume. And it was always the cutest when people recognized who he was. And they were like, oh, Master Chief. He thought it was like fun. But that's 4 kids in. I remember posting on Facebook before, like, if you see my kids at church, like, I pick and choose my battles. They wear what they want. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry. But when I seen this photo, I thought, yep, me and Sean would be dressed up for the baby shower. But my kids would probably wear their sweats. Anyways, you guys, a lot going on in their life, a lot of changes because now Amanda has her son there. Amanda is several months far along. I don't know exactly when she's due, but she looks like she's probably like 5 or 6 months. So there's going to be a lot of changes happening in their life. Her raising Brandon, having him live there with them, the new baby coming. Him and Mackenzie is not divorced yet, but that is, they're working on that. Yeah, handling the Howards probably so. Yeah, I'm not big on like high heels. I used to be, but I have back problems and like feet problems now. Like my feet hurt all the time and I have back problems. So I'm not big on high heels. I will wear them from time to time. And I was never big on dresses, but my husband loves when I wear dresses. So I will wear a dress to church here and there. February 16th to the 23rd, cause of C-section. My birthday is on February 16th. Girl, yeah. My kids just... Anyways, you guys, leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow me on my other platforms if you haven't yet. If you don't follow me, please do me a huge favor and hit that follow button. I am trying to get to 100,000 before Christmas. I'm going to keep a positive attitude about it because it's getting close and I still have a good bit. So unless something big pops off, like a big story that I can cover, I don't know if it's going to happen, but we'll see. I'm going to keep positive vibes with you guys. So if you are not subscribed, please do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. Handling the Howard says, I had 3 C-sections after my first. I bulged my disc very badly. So high heels are a big no-no for me. Oh, wow. I broke my tailbone when I was young. And yeah, heels are like, it's hard for me as well. So I might wear them for an hour to church, but I try not, no more than that. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out and subscribe if you haven't yet. Follow me to my other social media platforms. I have TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all the stuff. Follow me there. All the links are in the description box. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.